Okay, hopefully that all works. Yes, it does. Sounds good. That. Alright, there's that. All the things go live at 10 a.m. because, of course, they do. Alright, let's go over to the crafting scene. Okay, how is everyone doing today? Welcome in. I'm really wanting to kind of keep myself, if I can, on track with the diamond painting and see if I can get at least 2 sections done a week. To that end, instead of doing the new DDB event that's happening right now, I'm just gonna stick with my regular schedule. Plus, I kind of miss it. I'm not gonna lie. I missed it quite a bit. Oh, and also, I have a toy. Yeah. How are you doing today, Tina? Are you feeling any better? It's a new toy. The top of the screen there. I found a new thing that the particular program does, and I was like, oh hey. Yeah. Yeah, because you know how like Clippy just kind of decided it wasn't going to work anymore? I kind of have missed that particular part of my stream where I'm able to shout somebody out and one of their awesome clips pops up. And I was like, okay. So I saw that a couple days ago and I was like, oh, I know what I need to do. Oh, yeah. Speaking of random stuff I need to remember, let's put the music on. There we go. Hopefully, the balance on everything sounds good. I think. Yeah, maybe. Hey, KB, how are you doing? Welcome in. How are you doing today? I slept a lot, was even in bed for a night around. Wow. GG. I'm glad you got this a chance to sleep, yeah. Hey, KB. Oh. I know, sometimes like our clips are so random, right? Flip through OG stream. Oh man. I don't feel like I did too, to be honest. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you so much for keeping me company today. We are working on Unicorn Rendezvous. It is a painting that I've been kind of eyeballing for a while. It does have a lot of different colors in it, so it keeps me busy. Yeah, I didn't feel like it either. I stopped in long enough to like say hi and do a couple battle royales, and then I kind of dipped too. Thank you for doing the shout outs. I appreciate that. New toy. Alright, I think that's it for that one. Hey Sassy, how are you doing today? I have a feeling he didn't even notice that I didn't come back after dinner last night. I was like, hey, I'm gonna go AFK for a while for dinner, and then I just never came back. I'm doing pretty good. Just hanging out today, chilling with my diamonds, trying to see how far we can get today. I'm hoping at the very least 2 sections, if not more. We are listening to a 90s rock anthems list. So there's a good chance there's going to be some punk bands on there that decide that they want to put lots of interesting language in there. So we're not going for a PG-13. We're going maybe PG-13 or older for that particular song. But other than that, we should be okay. Doing pretty good. I didn't sleep well, but you know, I'm here. I'm awake. I've got my coffee, I guess, so that's a win, right? As if I have my coffee. welcome. Okay, B, how are you doing? Did you? I can't remember. Did you actually end up finishing the shawl last night? Or that clue that you needed? And how is the balance on the music? Because I like it kind of loud, and that's just kind of how I roll. But yeah, yeah. It took me twice as much time last night to make a video for October than it normally does. Usually, I'm just like, "Yep, I'm done quick." Nope, it took forever to edit last night, and I'm just like, finish on clue three. Clue. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've always been intimidated by his shawls, let's be honest. That's part of the problem, and the other part is like, I don't think I have quite the right color sense for those. I can't put that many colors together and kind of actually make it look good. Like, I'll be like, oh, I'll just pick one color here and there, and I like this color, and I like this color, and I like this color. Problem is, they don't always look great together, you know? Oh, hey, there's a Pokemon. Let me get that. We do have bingo down below in the panels as well. And obviously the drop game. And fish. Sweet. Okay. So if a day to kind of relax between the clues. How is it set up this time around? Is it like every other day, or is he like once a week putting up a clue? I always wondered that too. I was always worried that I would never finish the clues and then be like 16 or so behind. And that's an exaggeration, the 16, but still. Ooh, hey, KB, and I got the Pokemon. Whoop whoop. Let's see. I always ask this question of myself too. Anyway. Okay, so we were working with the E's. Let's see. What else? Oh, hopefully everyone's doing well. Everyone's got some crafty on today. But yes, if anyone needs to hear a particular song, just let me know. I do have a redeem down below for that. Oh, and speaking of channel point redeems, we do have a goal going on right now. Both my partner MTI and I to possibly play a very spooky game on Halloween night. We do have a channel point redemption down below as a goal for us to try to get to 100,000 channel points. And then we will play that spooky game on stream together, which should be fun because he hates jump scares. And I'm just like petrified of the bad guys that are coming later. So, hey, thank you, Tina, for helping out with that goal. Let's see. that makes that, let's see. Seeing 18% done of the original 300. I'm doing the math in my head, which isn't a good idea. We're almost 3/4, right? I can't math. Me trying to do math before my coffee kicks in the morning? Like, really? Come on, Silver, you know better. Anyway. But yeah, I do kind of remind everybody, you know. Hey, Sassy, thank you so much for doing that selection. Needed a beaded possum, so may not be very chatty. Oh, no worries. Beaded possum, huh? That could be very cute. You doing that out of clay or some other medium? If you feel like, you know, talking about it. I'm always curious, you know. Beads. Oh, wait. You wrote that in there. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? That means we need to finish the copy because clearly I need it. I'm just getting back. It seemed that Twitch had gone down for a few minutes. Just getting it back up. Oh, whoopsies. Huh. Weird. That is really weird. I'm just like, what in the world? I know Reddit was talking about that the Twitch put in a new like thing that if you're using a VPN, it blocks chat sometimes, even on the app. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't use a VPN. I probably should, but I don't, you know. But I don't know if that's the issue or not. Who knows? I'm just throwing stuff out there. Yeah, I literally am just throwing stuff out there. I have no idea. I spend way too much time on Reddit in the morning, so I'm not gonna lie. It's my new Instagram and Facebook, so I'll admit it freely. I spend way too much time in the morning. Basically, how I'm getting my like parasocial news recently. Hey, Maverick, thank you so much for the shout out. I appreciate. The lurk. I appreciate it. Gotcha. Well, yeah, because they want to control like, you know, what you see out there, and it's like, ugh, whatever. Not the boss of me. Oh, that's a good clip. Is that like right before you like? Huh. Interesting. Oh no, wait, he does play Farm Sim now, doesn't he? Cool. Well, welcome in, everyone. I'm possibly gonna be the quietest I've been all week because I slept maybe like an hour solid all night. I kept getting up. I swear, at least once an hour. But yeah. Eh. Okay. Fair warning, this is the song I was talking about before. Nice. I got you. I knocked down wood. We're good. I'm very superstitious. I've got you. Don't worry. Nice. Yeah, usually it's like, yeah. Usually I like pass out on Tuesday nights. For some reason, I just couldn't sleep last night. Rather, I couldn't get to sleep, and then I couldn't stay asleep, and I was just like, ah, okay. Nice. Nice. So basically, my only goal for today is to get as much on the diamond painting done as I possibly can. Preferably 2 sections. Keep forgetting I have that as a bingo ball that I actually like have to say what my actual goal is for the day. Ah, gotcha. You did sweet. Yeah, I thought I submitted mine, but apparently I hadn't. Or the one I submitted wasn't anything kind of like the goal or what they were looking for. So I was like, oh, let me do that quick. Ah, okay. Yeah, seed beads are really tiny. I don't blame you for needing concentration, Sassy. Haha, okay. Yes, me either. Yeah, I don't post it anymore. Probably should, but I the one that I had submitted earlier in the week was during not earlier in the week, but it was on Sunday when I was doing all the different quest lines. So I'm like, no, this has nothing to do with what they're looking for in the Dream Snap Silver. Like, why did you submit this crap? Maybe because I saw the hey submitted to Dream Snaps and went there, but yeah, no, I just yeah. I'll have to remember to grab that after stream actually. Come on, notebook. Because I keep forgetting. It's really like, yeah, exactly. Oh no, I did do it. I just didn't didn't put it in the. See, I made myself a note. All right, there we go. You're looking at the letter P, like Peter. Right. Yeah. Exactly. Oh yeah, it was definitely, counted for Dream Snaps with kind of a high tag count. Problem is we were in Frosted Heights and it was not even close to what it needed to do. Exactly. No, I know how it works. I just wasn't happy with it, me being picky. That's really what it was. Because it did not match the prompt at all. Which is what people really vote for. It's kind of following the theme of the prompt, not necessarily how cool it looks or how many tags you got. Yeah, that's true. You, hey, I landed. Hey, I caught the Pokemon. Whoop, whoop. I forgot what I was doing. We'll just squirrel myself all day. It's fine. But yeah, so my Ko-Fi members voted for me to paint my nails with a color called Record Breaker. Great. I'm like, oh yeah, it's still on my desk. Oops. Ooh, hang on. There's literally one of those. No wonder I didn't see it. All right, we pull that one quick. There it is. Why is the coffee always gone? What was I doing again? I have no idea. All right. Did any of those actually help my bingo card? No, they did not. Oh no. No, they didn't help at all. Oop, got an ad break happening already. But yeah, I was up entirely way too late, starting to create a new video series for my channel. And I was like, oh, right. I actually probably should go to bed. So I got that into it. Go figure, right? So we're getting really focused on something. I mean, I may very well abandon the series, but I did start it, so there's that. I do that too. Okay, we're gonna use the fairy dust. Let's sprinkle some fairy dust on this painting, y'all. It's said that that's the only fairy dust we have in this particular section, but we'll come back to it because there's plenty right here. I can tell. Okay, I think we're gonna go back to some pinks for a bit. Ooh, hey, it's a highland. Oh. Hold on, I got distracted. It's my niece's birthday. And so I was like, I need to send something. Nice. Her mama just sent a message in the chat um, with the breakfast that they had. So. Ugh, so clumsy. Texting. Hey, Tina, nice land. Wow, and nice GG on the win. I'm trying to type while I have my diamond painting in my hand. That's the problem. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Oh, hey, Sassy. GG. Oh, I like it. You started the game and like, hey. Ugh, sorry, I got squirreled. Love it when the whole text message is like chain is just kind of popping in like. I'm always distracted by any pictures of my niece, my nephew. I'm just like, ooh, squirrel. And yeah, my sister has asked that I not share name and face on stream. Otherwise, I would just show the photo. But basically, she sent a photo of my niece actually enjoying breakfast. Lots of waffles and strawberries, and I'm like, oh, ooh, that looks so good. It is hard to believe she's a year old today. Holy buckets. Seriously, where did the last year go? I remember my sister was saying something about wanting a Halloween baby, but I was like, I don't know. Close enough, right? Anyway. Away with the poodles. I'm not particularly focused today. I appreciate everyone for hanging out with me though. Did that actually help my own bingo? I don't even know. Nope, didn't. That's fine though. Alright. You got one possum done. Oh wow. Hey, you know, at least you got it done, right? Like, I'm still kind of here, not super focused on the whole section, but. Hoist. If you want to put pictures up, just let me know. I'd love to look and see. But no pressure. For sure. Oh, hey, there's literally a V just sitting here. Oh, hey. We use do Shiny to request a song, huh? And also, hi, MC. Posted one, I figured you would look back. Okay, sounds good. That's just my reminder. No names and faces on screen. I'm like, don't worry, sis. I got you. Like I know. Anyway, back to what I was doing. But yes, GGMC for getting the bingo. What's everybody up to? Everyone just kind of chilling and hanging out today? I know. Probably working on some awesome projects out there. I'm thinking this was just gonna reload. I get ready to make. Okay, sweet. Nice. Sweet. So yeah. Yeah, there's probably a good chance that I will be doing down painting again tomorrow. My hand, the finger actually kind of split a little bit. So, yeah. No worries. Hope the phone call went well. Got a laptop here, but just listen. Doesn't need a keyboard, but listening. Gotcha. No worries. I'm here. Bopping around. You know me. It's probably gonna take me a little while to get the section done because ain't super focused. Are we really that surprised? Nope. No worries. I appreciate everybody for hanging out today. Like I said, just kind of. Eventually, I hope I'll wake up, but until then, you're stuck with what was I doing, Silver? A lot of that. Oop, I missed the plus sign. It's just sneaky. It's just sitting there. Okay. All right, I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute breather. Let's go into BRB, and I will just leave with you music. Okay, there we go. It's getting a little bit snacky. Okay. Let's resume where we were. Welcome back, everyone. Hopefully, everyone got a chance to get up and hydrate and stretch quick. Mm-hmm. That. Okay. What color am I going to do next? I don't even know. Thank you, Sassy. I don't like to crunch in people's ears, so when I was like, I'm kind of feeling snacky. All right, turn the mic off. Hey, there's a Pokemon in the chat if anyone wants it. Oh my gosh. Just found another bracket here. Ah, we got the Pokemon rigged. Oh, hey, and I also landed. Sweet. Any more while I'm looking for you? No? Yep, there's literally one L left. Okay, let's just do that quick. Hey, hey. Mm. Okay, that's the end of that one. I was like thinking maybe I had one more in there, but maybe I didn't. Okay. Just a bit distracted today. Lots of photos of the birthday girl. Because, of course. I'm even questioning if I'm on section 35. That's how weird my, like. weird my brain's feeling today. Let's see. Spent some time watching through my watch later list on YouTube, but pretty much just kind of hanging out for the last couple days, watching some streams, all that stuff, you know. You know, getting distracted on Reddit, you know, the use. Ranting and raving about missing colors for the kit that I was working on, you know, things like that. Hope everyone's doing well today. Hey, I landed. I'm counting your X. Nice. I don't even know what that is. Is that a fish? That's shellfish. Got it. It's a shellfish. Just shellfish. Okay. I'm like, I got a whatever. And I'm like, I don't even know what that is. I don't know. Early years, no idea. Let's see. Should I do the check mark? Or should I do the down arrow, which just got stuck to the painting because of course it did. I have no idea. Both kind of similar in colors, so. Oh, I'm out of coffee. I forgot I was out of coffee. Alright. I was looking for water. I'm like, oh yeah, right. Nope, I finished my coffee. Good. Okay. I guess we'll start off with this one. I'm gonna need to get more of the other container. It's empty now. 550. There you are. So we'll be able to finish up a container today. That'd be cool. Okay. Ooh, God. Got a tire, huh? Hey, there's a Pokemon in the chat. Looks like a rough. I don't know how you pronounce that. Throw it back, Tina. Throw it back, quick. I don't even want that. Vape, man. I don't know. I'm trying to make a dumb joke. It's fine. Ah, no one got the Pokemon. Rigged. Totally rigged. Like, Tina wanted it. How's breakfast, Tina? Very good. And chickens are good. Haven't started cooking. Ah, okay, gotcha. Okay. I wasn't sure, so, you know. I mean, you guys can see how I'm doing, so. Kind of here. Chickens are too quiet, so need to get inside before they wander off far. Yeah, it's always that adage, it's too quiet. Way too quiet. What are they doing? You know, you always get suspicious when, like, something's being too quiet. You're like, I don't know. Like, when Mario gets too quiet, I worry. Usually. During the day, he sleeps. So I know not. But during the middle of the night, if he leaves the room and is too quiet for too long, I'm like, what are you doing? Yeah, I wonder. Yeah. I'm hoping they didn't wander too far today. Alright, well, we have an empty bottle now. Woo-hoo. Okay. It's always awesome when you get all the diamonds into the first bottle, isn't it? Speaking of Mario being too quiet, he snuck up behind me. And then as soon as I looked, he went right back out to where he was sleeping in the hallway. I'm like, that's cute. Okay. Must be our hourly check-in or something, right? Hold on, I'm gonna do a quick mic mute here. Alright, sorry, y'all. Okay, gotcha, no worries. Sorry, Tina. I just saw that. Sorry, y'all. Like I said, birthday girl's birthday, but a little bit of some stuff going on in IRL, so I hope I took care of that for now. We'll see. And yes, Fossilbot, I will take you up on that hydrate and stretch too. Alright. There we go. Okay. But yeah, so basically the reason I muted my the microphone was because my phone is on with the click 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 every time I type, which I don't mind so much from a ASMR type deal, but sometimes it might drive other people crazy. So I'm like, you know what? I need to hammer out these messages as soon as I possibly can. And yeah. No one wanted a Pokemon. I guess I missed that one really, really well. Didn't even know it was in the chat. Oh well. So hopefully everyone's day is going pretty well so far. Let's see. But yeah, oh, I did get a chance to take a look, Sassy, if you're still around. Oh my gosh, that beat it. Oh, it looks amazing. Well done. I love the beating on it. Looks like the sun is hiding behind the clouds again. It's fine. Oh, wow. That's amazing, Sassy. Whew, were you speed running that one? That's amazing, though. So you got 2 of them that you need to do. Were you planning on doing any other types of beaded works today, or is that those 2 just it? I'm so curious. You know me. Curious monkey. It looks gorgeous, though. Alright, so I think that's it for check marks. Yes. Okay. We're gonna go with the 2 darkest colors next, maybe? Actually, no, I should do in next. And then the slash. You're watching a tutorial for the first one because I'm working with wire and trying to make some earrings. Oh, gotcha. Okay, so new technique. There you go. That's amazing. So yeah, learning a new technique is amazing. Bravo. Yeah. It still counts though. You do really. Alright. Now we've got a bunch of blues and then the colors for the unicorn, which I'm gonna do those last. Gotcha, okay. Ooh, those will be fun. Can't wait to see those either. I'm always curious about other crafts that I don't do. I'm always just like, oh, I'm so jealous that you have that skill to be able to do that. I'm like, yeah. I'd be afraid I'd stab myself with a tiny needle and not be able to go forward or do anything else. That's just me though. Then again, I'm the one that cross stitches and always seems to miss the fabric sometimes and manage to get my hand every time. Just in wire. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, my excuses in my own head tend to hold me back, so I need to stop doing that, right? It's that symbol. Oh, that's the next symbol we're doing. Okay. That's really what holds us all back from learning a new craft, right? Is our own heads like, oh, I wouldn't be able to do that. And then you try it and it's like, oh, hey, okay, yes, I can do that. Okay. It's like me with crochet. I said once upon a time when I first started knitting, actually, that I would never do any crochet or any other craft. And I'm like, well, I guess that went out the window. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, we got another ad break coming up. Whoa. Oh, any more excuses, right? Not me keeping beat. Nope. I don't know why that one just didn't want to line up. Yep. So we got the ad break ending in about 3 minutes. Thank you for those that sit through those, because apparently we have no choice. Okay, what color was I gonna do? Like, I totally, like, spaced. It's fine. Let's start off with the paragraph symbol. This has been my day entirely. Just lots and lots of Space Cadet silver. It's fine. Right? Yeah. God. Oh, hey, there's Pokemon in chat. Okay, cool. Get that color done. Woot woot. Ugh, no one got the Pokemon rig. Okay.
Ooh, we got tiger shark up in the house. Nice. Oh, that's sassy. Got a whole butt shark. A whole half shark came out of that little pond, right? Nice. I love that emote. Love that for the local wildlife. Yeah, right? Love that we're taking them out of this small pond. We're rescuing them. That's what we're doing. Exactly, right? So I don't know if anyone's ever watched the show Destination Fear that was on Sci-Fi, I believe it was originally. But the crew that used to do that show on TV actually decided that they were going to start putting episodes out on YouTube. And they recently went to the Stanley Hotel and I was like, "Oh, so jelly." Got to stay in like the most haunted rooms. Their investigation was pretty dang wild, and the episode that they put out for it ended up being over almost 2 hours. I was just like, oh, every time something happened, I'm like, oh, that is, yeah, wow, really. It's so weird, but I think they just want to have bragging rights to having a shark, is really what it is. I know, right? They basically what happens is that they're there all night long, and sometimes they do investigations solo. Um, and so one of them got to sleep in the room that Stephen King was in when he was right before he started writing The Shining and all that. And I'm like, oh, so jealous. I've always wanted to do that. Because the whole story goes is that he ended up having this nightmare in this room, and that's what like started the whole Shining phenomenon. So I was like, oh, that's amazing. I know, right? Like the stories behind the stories are as equally fascinating as the stories themselves. But basically, the dude that got stuck in that room had so much phenomenon happening. So there's a married couple, and then there's three other dudes that kind of all travel together and do this.
And the guy that has not had that much ghost hunting experience got put into a building by himself, and they do this like randomly picking what location they're going to stay the night in. Yeah, he pretty much had an entire building to himself. And I'm like, oh, poor little baby does not know how to investigate anything. He's learning as he goes. Meanwhile, his wife is having like these really weird like experiences in a room that like apparently caught fire and like dropped down to at least the floor or two below it. And like, so she was feeling those rumblings happening in the room, and I'm like, what the fuck? I was so blown away. Yeah. I'm just sitting there and I'm like, oh man. Exactly. And so like, I'm like, I don't know if that's just like psychosomatic, because she, you know, had to read all this information about what happened in the room right prior to it, so I'm not sure, but it's like, oh my gosh. I probably would have wanted to bounce out of there at that point. Just saying. I'm not very brave. I would have felt that and like, you know, oh, well, that tracks for the room in its history. I don't know. And like, the ghost that she met was trying to warn her to get out of the room. Like, you know, like because of the structural damage that had happened once upon a time. I'm like, oh. And here, let me see if I can get that link for you, because that episode was something. Even if you don't watch any more of their episodes and show, like that particular episode was worth it. Take me a second to grab here. But yeah, that premiered. They all premiere on Fridays, so. History. I watch a lot of videos. I watched it shortly after it went live on Friday, so I'm gonna dig through a few videos. There it is. All right. Pardon me while I mute that, because ads happen. All right, there we go. Yeah, that's the project. There we go. That's the episode I was talking about. I was so proud of myself for making it through the entire episode in one sitting. Usually, their episodes take a while. And they've also recently been investigating like UFO sightings too. It was just like, you guys are wild. I think they spent like an entire month outside of Area 51. I was like, okay, that's ballsy right there. Well, okay, most of the crew did. Phobia? Oh man. Yeah, I don't have to watch that one then. The Stanley Hotel one was pretty amazing though. They must have gotten a really good weekend, because there was hardly anybody about in the hotel either. So I was like, oh, that's spooky. Extra spooky. Like, but to be fair, it is getting toward the end of the season, really, for it, so. The only so, Yeah, they were definitely tracking a lot of, like, lights in the sky during that month or two. And they kept going back. Oh, wow, yeah. Me, I'm just like, all the things. Because, like, you know, there were certain rooms in the Stanley that, like, they made sure they included in The Shining, because it was definitely a borked up dream that he had too, so. Yeah, if you can't tell, I'm a Stephen King fan. Just a little bit. his most of his stories don't scare me, but there was one that definitely got me for a while for reasons. Get back, had to wait for two as they came from front of house. Apparently, one restaurant outside the back of the house. What in the world? Those seriously, those chickens are wild. And I also needed more water in all three buckets. Wow. Okay. Well, welcome back, Tina. You have good timing. We were sort of discussing a Project Fear video. Um, basically at the Stanley Hotel. This whole month they picked really like haunted locations, and so can't wait to see what they're putting up on Friday for their episode. But yeah. But whoa. But yeah, your chickens are wildin', man. They're just going to the front yard like they belong there. Ugh. It's no worries. They're on YouTube. I did put that link in chat, but you don't have to watch it. I just basically it was something I was watching over the weekend, and I usually kind of take a break during their episodes, especially if they're like almost 2 hours long. But I actually sat there the entire time, like hyper focused on it. I want to read The Long Walk before it comes out. There you go. They go everywhere to check out all the things. That is true. But yeah, basically they used to be on TV and then they decided they were going to YouTube. Well, they didn't decide. Their show got canceled due to some people at the network that got canceled for them. But anyway, it was a whole big thing. And so they decided they were going to start doing stuff on YouTube. And yeah. It's fun. It's like there's a lot of time between the episodes sometimes because they are filmmakers, so they do have other things they do. And so I'm like, that's funny. I love that. I want to check all things now to cook. All right, no worries. I think I might need a few-minute breather myself, actually. But I want to at least try to see if I can finish this color. But anyway, it's been kind of what I've been hyper focused on recently was like, oh, good. Talking about their videos that they did with the like UFO sightings and things like that too. Cause, you know. Alright, yeah, I think I'm not even gonna be able to make the end of this color. Alright, y'all. I will be back in about 5 to 10. Make sure you guys get up and hydrate and stretch. Grab some snacks if you need to do so as well. I will actually leave you with the music, and I'll be right back. great. Now that I don't have a bingo, it gives me the 90. Well done, game. And welcome back, everyone. Hopefully everyone got a chance to get up, hydrate, and stretch. I said welcome back, everyone. Not playroom. I don't know. I don't know what closed captioning does anymore. Oh, hi. That's not the one I wanted. It took me a second to realize. I'm like, wait a minute. All right, there we go. Hopefully we got a chance to get hydrate, stretch, do all the things. All right. Right. I was working on the anchor. All right, so that's the end of the anchors, I think. Yeah. Thank you, Sassy. Oh yeah, Sassy. Love, 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 love them. I love them a lot. I'm like, when I saw it, I'm like, I need. Hey, Vince, how are you doing? Oh, no worries. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it, Vince. Definitely enjoy your meal prep. I have holes, but I don't wear earrings anymore. Love the painting. Oh, thank you. Aw, thank you. Appreciate that. You don't have to. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you. I do love this painting. I'm hoping I can get it done by the end of the year. I don't think so at this point. I mean, I've got 2 more rows of 8 sections each. So 16 sections beyond what I have separated out. I have no idea. All right, anyway. Who's going? Right. Going on to the next colors. Okay, so I think I'll go ahead with the 7s first. Because it's a small container. Well, thank you for that, Lark. I do appreciate it. Oh yeah, since I've been live for a couple of hours, quick reminder if you haven't done so already, both MTI and I are planning on doing a spooky game together. We're hoping if we can get to 100k, you know, the stream goal challenge thing that's down below in this in the as channel points. If we can get to 100k, then we will be playing a spooky game together. He's not really the biggest fan of jump scares, so I really want to see what he does with this game. But we'll see. That's planned for October 31st, so hopefully we have enough time to get there. And I think that might be the last time I talk about that, so I was looking for 7s. I'm like, what letter or number am I doing? I don't even know anymore. Yep. My market is this weekend, but after that I can play week. Oh, no worries. I thank you. Whenever you have time, like I said. I do appreciate it. Not the like. No, it'll be cute. I like that idea. The chicken one for Tina. They look like they were fun though to do, even if they took you a bit for the first one. Thinking horse. Ah, gotcha. I mean, that was an option too, yeah. But yeah, I think the chickens will look good too. Oh, hang on. There's a. I just saw an anchor up here. Yeah, I don't think I could either, to be honest. See, a Mancentric is a discharge Pokemon. I wonder. I mean, I think you could. It just might take an extra little bit of time, but I think you got it. Because if you manage to get those done pretty quickly after, having like the experience of during a tutorial video, then you're good. Perhaps. I believe in you, Sassy. That wasn't creepy out of my voice, out of my mouth at all, or nothing. Nope. The Descent of Horse pattern I might be able to do. It's kind of silly. Ah, that would be cute. I know I'm a bad influence, right? I'm like, I believe you can do it. Sure. On you on Discord or Whisper? Leave that up to you. On Discord, sure, yeah, that's fine. Are we talking like not anatomically correct, just kind of a random like cartoonish figure? I gotta see that. That could be cute. I mean, laying flat like that, maybe, yeah, I see what you mean about it being kind of silly looking, but it's still cute. But then again, I'm just like, you know what? That one's up to you. Cute, though. I mean, you're talking to somebody whose loaf cats are kind of borked as all get out. But I like making them, so. So when doing beads like this, it helps to have a pattern. Still needs it. Yeah. I mean, I probably would require a pattern even with like most things I do too. So I don't blame you. No, I hear you on that. Mine's definitely out the window too. It has been very easily distracted today. As evidenced by the fact that we're, almost 2.5 hours in and I still have not finished a single section. It's fine. Ugh. But, I'm enjoying the painting, so I guess that's all that matters, right? As long as you're having fun with it, though, same goes. Oof. Oh, missed a 7. Yeah, it's pretty much a lot of why I'm doing diamond paintings on Wednesdays. On Wednesdays, seem to be like the most out there brain days for me. I don't know why. Change my pronouns on everything. I just realized. Oh, really? Do they? Okay. Sitting down with food now. Alrighty. Well, enjoy, Tina. Pronouns do change from time to time, Tina. Depends on how you feel, you know, on a given day some days. Because gender is actually meant to be fluid. Right, yeah, exactly. Like, it took me a while to realize it myself, too. Because it is a journey that you go on, and it's constant. And some days you feel more toward one gender than you do the other, and sometimes it's just like, you know what, I can't. I'm not gonna put a label on, a more steady basis. Yeah. I mean, that's been my experience. Not everybody has the same one. I relate more to a bug more than a gender. I know, right? I feel you on that one. I've had a similar realization too. I mean, it's good you asked and didn't just, presume. There are people that try to, like, stick to the old gender norms and just refuse to accept it's another way. So I'm glad you asked. Always learning, Artina is. Which we all appreciate so much. Yep. Yep. Honestly, I think the UFOs are waiting for us to realize that there is no such thing as true gender before they come and visit us. Just saying. That's been a weird theory in Silver's head for a while now. Oh man. Anyway, speaking of what we were talking about before and now, literally, that's where my head's been at. I don't know. I'm weird. I'm awkward. It's fine. Right. Ooh, I didn't know that was in the works. Yeah, exactly. Well, the fact that like I told Tina that I was non-binary, and the first thing she did was, "Okay, is there an app that helps me like track that?" And I'm like, "Yes, yes, there is. Here you go." And it's useful on Twitch because then it pops up. Well, it pops up as a you know, your pronouns actually pop up as a pop up right by your name, and it's so helpful for streamers to know. Yeah. Because, you know, I have memory issues, so it does help out quite a bit. Ah, okay. Well, you're a step closer then, though. So it counts. We're gonna throw you a party when you get it. Not if, when. Totally road trip. Yeah. Yep. Got a Pokemon in the chat if anyone wants it. Oh, we found out, was it yesterday? MTI and I both found out that the band Rush might be doing another tour and coming to our area next year. We're so excited. We're like, oh my gosh, we need to get tickets. Gotta remind myself we have to go get the tickets. They go on sale on the 31st of October of this year. The concert isn't until the 30th of October 30th, I think, next year. The tickets. I was like, let's have my cousin have. Aww. Yeah, the leaves are changing. Awesome. I have one more thing I'm working on for you. I promise it's in works. That's something I have to do off stream. I'm not sure. I'm gonna add something else with it, but I think that might be it. I know. I owe you. I owe you a lot. There's a lot of stuff in there. Trying to figure out if I have a big enough box is really where I'm at with that right now. Even with the one more thing I'm working on. Maybe. Here it was pretty low key for the most part. Quite possibly. I'm just really hoping everything holds out for the weekend. Here, to be honest, I'm like praying and lighting candles for good weather for us this weekend. Well, especially Saturday. Wow. For like 40s a night. Wow. Holy cow, we got another ad break incoming in like 3 minutes. Seriously, this time is flying today. Yeah, it says currently right now it's 61 and sunny. I would say half sunny. There it goes, partly sunny. It corrected itself. It's like, partly sunny. The computer can't really tell. It's like, it's sunny-ish. Sunny with an ish. Yeah. Hmm. Yep, Thank you for doing the chicken. I appreciate that, Tina. Actually, kind of made me jump a little bit. Did I actually cross that one off yet? We've done that one, definitely. There we go. Got some bigger ball taken care of, right? Anyone that needs that wants to win. Bingo. Yep. Yeah, you did. It was definitely a little quiet. I was definitely being a little silency. And I'm just like, oh, hang on. Hi. He's doing really good. He's outside walking. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. They all hate to be so, like, vulnerable when they get older, and it's like, oh. Looks like we're going to the ad break now. See everyone on the flip side. So Tina, have you finished all the storylines for the two for Lumiere and Cogsworth or no? In Dreamlight Valley. I'm actually just curious. It took me a hot minute to do all of them. But I got them done on Sunday. Now I just need to take the dang pumpkins out of my mailbox. Ooh, hey, I just want a couple teas. I didn't get. Okay. Just two? Yeah. Aw, poor dear. There we go. We're just about done with the blue, and then we're going to be going into the colors that are part of the unicorn. Oh, no worries. Hey, I like how you did that. It's like, it's fine. You're good. I do like that move, though. It seems like something I would do. Be like, ugh, no ads. All right, let's go. Let me move in my other devices. Nice. Oh, that's true. That is very true. Yeah, sorry, I meant to warn everybody. Especially during Halloween season, those ads tend to be like 3 times as loud as they freaking need to be. And I'm like, ugh. Alright, let's yeet that color. We got an imposter in the deck. Let's yeet that out. I know, right? It's like, ugh. Come on, man. Although me probably being a little bit on the quieter side today probably didn't help that like different change in volume and stuff. I try to like keep myself talking at least right before an ad break so that it doesn't seem so jarring, but sometimes it doesn't always work out in our favor, right? I'm like, oops. But, you know. It's like the same on YouTube too. It's like, really? Why are the ads that freaking loud? They don't need to be. Like, do you want to make the people that are like, don't have hearing issues have hearing issues? Like, that's just rude. You know? Ugh. I think the only ones that are sort of in control are like the lawyer advertisements for me. I don't know. I'm like, really? Of all things that have good volume control. Yeah. I don't know why I'm getting lawyer ads. It's weird. I know. It's like, really? Yeah. It's like they're trying to like make it loud enough for even like somebody with hearing issues to hear it, you know? And I'm like, that's kind of rude and condescending at the same time, you know? And then for the rest of us that don't really have hearing issues, our ears will have issues. Anyway, that's my soapbox moment for the day, y'all. No more lecturing. I'm done with that. Okay, let's see. Is that the end of this color? I think it might be. Yeah, I am. Cool. Yeah, exactly. It's like, why do they hate our ears? For reals. Well, I'll be watching something like a cute pet video, so I have, the volume up high to hear the, little cute cat meows or whatever. And then all of a sudden the ad comes and it's like, no, you ruined my hearing, you MFers. And I'll say that out loud, and the guy will go, are you okay over there? I'm like, my ears, they hurt my ears again. Make them stop, baby. He just finds it funny. He's like, well, that's what you get for turning it all the way up so you can hear the cat meow. I'm like, hey, that's the best part of that video. That was our conversation last night about it. Let's just put it that way. Alright, there's a Pokemon in the chat if anyone wants it. Do I have it for them all? I must. Okay, cool. Hey, Maverick. How is your day going so far? If you feel like talking about it, I know you were in Lark, so. Gotta finish my electrolytes. I haven't done that yet. I caught a turtle. That's kind of rude. Why are we catching turtles? Hey, Maverick GG. I'll trade you the long neck for the turtle. Hey, Tina and I caught the Pokemon. Woot woot. Catching another breather after blitzing through 9 out of... Wow. Holy cow. I mean, you are making, progress somewhat, so that's something, right? Take it. Take the win. Definitely. Take that breather. Take that break. Yeah, I'm hoping the rest of the day goes better for you, though, man. Calm but quick. Yeah, over than overworked, yeah. I'm better today. I'm learning to do stuff because we were like, oh yeah. Yeah, that wasn't a stressful situation for anyone that day, I think. I say sarcastically. But today is somewhat better than Monday, definitely. Okay. Give it away now. Give it away. Getting pretty close to the end of this section, finally. Whoop. That was reminding me about something that doesn't happen today. I don't know why. But it's in place for a certain Friday. Okay. Pumchu? Is that how you say that name for the Pokemon? Wow, I just realized. Okay, we got the next one that we're working on is an AB. Shiny. Very shiny.